Get the shoe. She starts chewing on it.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
I think I saw Marty's thumb through the bottom of that shoe there, but...
Oh,
something's happening!
Ooh! Arcade! That was suddenly just very noisy.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Indeed.
How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Einie whiny.
It's locked.
Good. I thought you'd clicked on that.
He's striking the button.
Step away from the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now. Scat.
I can't remember. I don't know whose voice she reminds me of.
I've got something for you.
So
My fist to your face. She's not going to know who Einstein is. That seems like a
Can
pointless
you let me
one.
in? I've got something to show you.
That
What
sounds
is it?
wrong when he
Let me
pronounces
see.
it like that.
yeah.
Well, I guess show her something. Shoot.
Let's try the shoe. If that doesn't work, we can do
Women
something
love
more
shoes,
drastic.
right?
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh?
She does love shoes. See?
Stay there!
I'm surprised that worked. She has her own shoe. How fascinating. Ours is in better condition.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Aww.
Poor Einie.
What's happening?
It's a cutscene still.
Well, took you long enough.
She's lovely, isn't she?
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
sure.
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a
putting a
fact. Look it up.
Teapot on a stove. Yes. That's
have
wrong
a
in so
seat,
many ways.
Sonny.
Well, yeah.
You don't...
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Huh.
Her voice, I am so close to working out who I think she sounds like, but I can't.
Wait. Go. Put your cursor over her.
Edna.
I don't know why we know her name is Edna, but okay.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam?
That's a painting.
You know, I'm worried that we're never going to get tea. One, she didn't put the flame under things, and secondly, she was putting a teapot on the hob. You don't put a teapot on a hob. If you're making
there we
tea
go.
via a hob, you use a kettle.
Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Bald even then.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
We can't do those pictures.
Sticks up their back, that's what he was going to say. Good posture.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Maybe now she's gone, we can look at the newspapers.
Ooh, she moves slow.
Quick, 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 quick. Yes! Yes!
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
I remember that.
Oh, that was a waste.
Wait. And she's got a couple of cats around the place. Not as many cats.
Candy.
Oh, delicious candy.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Didn't bring any tea then.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an
Okay.
out of control hedonist, just like his father.
Uh-huh.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
I'm not sure if I want to see Biff after he's been in that store then.
No. What happens if we do the radiator again? Did we run out of time?
Maybe?
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Here's a crazy old lady.
I'm crazy!
Cat balls. Where are those cat sounds coming from?
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
Fair enough.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
Maybe the lady remembers if she's such a freak.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
See if you can talk to the crazy lady.
Can we go into that room? Door to street, kitchen door.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on
You
the...
noticed.
It's spelled with a U, you illiterate vandal!
Well, she got one thing right.
That tea's never gonna boil.
We are never going to get our tea. Well, try speaking to her, because I wonder if she
Okay.
remembers when...
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what
Oh.
you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
When did you lose your shoe?
Remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
That's just what she's doing.
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Huzzah!
She sounds so proud.
An illegal speakeasy.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the
Oh,
town.
God, she's boring
while
me.
honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Yeah, prohibition's not a good idea.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
What's
That
prohibition?
was
Banning
ages
alcohol.
ago.
Yeah.
If you're looking for bootleg hooch,
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that
What's a speakeasy?
disgusting videotape rental store squats
Some
today.
store of some sort.
So the
Oh.
video store
I'm
building
assuming
must have
it's an
gone up
American
after the
thing.
speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Let's ask again.
Wait, I'm wondering if there's something... Because a fire in a building, that's going to be quite a newsworthy story,
Yeah.
I would have thought.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the
There's
Hill
not that many.
Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I think that's just confirmed what I said.
Shall we try
Don't
looking
let
at the
me keep you
newspapers
from your
again?
business.
Yes.
You
Possibly when
there!
she's gone to
Don't
get
Yeah.
the tea.
Think about tossing that clearance on the ground!
Oh, I hope he used it to blow his nose.
Me too. We're
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
using a poor old woman's senility to steal a look through her newspapers. That's just sad.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Find another paper?
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
That's a reference,
I don't
but
even know
it's
where to
not
start
helping
looking
us.
for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Okay, so we've got to find another clue.
Something. Dark side.
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles.
It's
Trying
a
to
teapot.
find an American one nowadays.
It's clearly a teapot, you crazy lady. What's that thing on the wall with writing on it?
That.
Yes. Not clickable.
Apparently nothing.
Never mind then. What about the photos?
I've clicked all the photos.
No, those are pictures.
I've clicked all those
are- okay.
photos already.
Did you have anything else to say? I'm half surprised
I
she's got a
told
telly.
you not to touch those.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? I
that's
guess
an
somewhere
option.
in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
I'll bet you
Any
were.
idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Good. Good.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tanner! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
I don't think his father would do much about it.
We've done that one, haven't we?
What did she say? Something about the video store being built.
Yeah.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Should we maybe go down to the video store? Can we do that?
I guess.
Let's try and leave and see if it stops us.
Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to
Ah.
return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days. And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
Uh-huh. So no is the answer.
It's somewhere in this room. Somewhere waiting in the room.
Okay. We...
The old scan system, which isn't working for me right now.
That tea's never gonna boil.
Nope, it's not.
That tea's
Oops.
never gonna boil.
My bad.
No, it's not. It's gonna take so long to boil, it's needed to be said twice.
I don't know what to do.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. When was that?
When was that? Let's just send her out again. Just...
You don't like
There's
her.
the whistle! Surely
She
the water's
smells.
boiling by now.
surely.
She seems to get across the room quite quickly and then take forever to realise that the water hasn't boiled.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Oops.
Go ahead,
Ah.
She came back to keep an eye on you.
Oh, hello.
Now, so now we can use...
I thought-
1932.
1932.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Didn't
Don't
she say...
look at me. I'm far too old for you.
That's pretty funny. Well, didn't she say about a year later? Just click on her, see if there's any new
Miss
text.
Strickland? Don't let
No.
me keep you from your business.
I think we've already found out this information.
Shall I try and leave again?
Yeah, no, try the radiator and then search the papers.
Or try the radiator and then leave when she's in the kitchen?
Well, don't we need to get
There's the
something from the
whistle.
papers so
Surely
we
the
know
water's
what day?
boiling by now.
He said.
Oh, we
he's narrowed
found
it
the
down to
year.
a
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Found
yeah.
the year. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Logic.
And then we run before she comes back.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh dear.
My
Oh.
newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
Yeah.
Ow! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Crazy lady.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
I wonder if the she's on the police's ignore list.
Possibly.
Oh, we look the part. Beautiful.
Oh, I forgot he fixed it up.
Yeah.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
So, cool. School play, I think, is the most plausible.
Yep.
Didn't I tell you?
I don't think it's
got the lead in
Halloween.
the
If
school
you look at
play.
the trees.
We're doing...
Grapes
Wrong
of
time of
Wrath?
year.
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck. Who are you playing?
Uh,
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Hey,
Good old
sometimes
Dad.
you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
I could be a dog.
I've got to
Let's-
turn on the time circuits first.
Ah.
Time circuits on. Flux
I thought
capacitor.
you'd have had to put the
fluxing.
date in. Okay.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931,
1931.
I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope
The
you know
day
what you're
before,
doing, Doc.
right? That's nice and plenty of time. Not like a week before, just in case.
Or even a couple of days, maybe.
Yeah. Day before, you know, just keeping it. You don't want to be away too long. You promised your dad. It's not like you have a time machine or anything. In 1985, do you reckon 88 miles an hour was pretty fast for a car?
Probably pretty fast.
Yeah.
Probably faster in 1931. Oh, he's being rammed by the coppers. He's being shot at.
What? Why?
Because he's in America.
Touche. It's pretty fluxy, that's for sure.
Car of the future.
Is he going to park behind a billboard
Doesn't
again?
look quite the same. You didn't get that right at all. It's very flat cars that are fast.
Yeah. He's doing it again.
It's the ultimate disguise. Of the rich behind billboards.
No one checks behind billboards.
And now he's walking 2 miles. At night.
It's not too far.
In the dark. The near pitch black.
Makes the time go by faster. The dark.
It hides the loading screens.
It does.
If it hadn't been for the flux capacitor, we'd have never have known.
Must have taken him a while. It's like
Einstein,
early morning now.
where'd you go now, boy?
It looks more like mid-morning.
If you look in shadow, it's still fairly long.
True.
What time have we gone back to?
1931. I like the music.
What time did they go back to in the first film?
1950s.
So they've gone back further this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So another 24 years.
Guy never learns.
Does fit in slightly better though than the other times.
Yeah. Is he going to be Clint Eastwood again?
Is that the
Young man!
crazy
Excuse me,
lady?
young man!
Who?
Young.
Maybe.
Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street
The
reaction.
makeup looks the
Naturally,
same.
you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what
think
the
it is
law
so,
has
yeah.
been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's been some sort of mistake.
There's got to be
Keep
some sort of
neutral.
mistake here. Doc, Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Righteousness and booze.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about this heroic act of destruction?
And what if you didn't care about this destruction? Can you imagine what it'd feel like if you did care?
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den
scary.
of booze, sin, and debauchery.
They sound like fun, those three.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with the violence. We refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits. They'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May
Oh,
I
yes.
get your name?
Yeah,
No.
it's...
Clint Eastwood. Sonny Crockett. I don't know, you choose.
I think I like Sonny Crockett the best out of all those. I mean,
Sonny Crockett.
Thank
Sonny.
you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Yeah, it is her.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is
There
this
goes the
wretched
shoe.
creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Yeah, no, so he's
Aggressive
already
dogs
assaulted
must
her.
be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Well, surely he's in the police station
Yeah.
where everything keeps panning to. You know, it kind of makes sense.